Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Mr. Kowalt, and in this video we are going to be going over molar mass. Now, molar mass, as the name implies, is referring to the mole, and molar mass is the mass of 1 mole of a substance. So if you remember that 1 mole is equal to 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd particles. Remember that was defined according to the number of carbon 12 atoms in 12 grams. But that can also be referred to other elements as well. So once again, the mass in grams of 1 mole of a substance is equal to that molar mass, and in particular of an element. So for example, you'll notice that the atomic mass that we get on the periodic table, the molar mass is the same number. So 12.011 grams of carbon is equal to 1 mole of carbon. So this grams per 1 mole is what we call the molar mass. It's the number of grams per 1 mole of that particular substance. So if you have 12.011 grams of carbon, then that is going to be 1 mole of carbon, and then that is going to be equal to 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd atoms. So if you can weigh out or find the mass of carbon you have, you can then use the molar mass to convert to moles and then convert to the number of particles. So you can count by mass. You can find the mass of the substance and then find out how many particles you have of that particular substance, whether it's an element, a compound, an ionic compound, whatever the case may be. And you'll see that the same pattern holds for the other elements on the periodic table. So hydrogen has an atomic mass on the periodic table of 1.008 AMUs, and its molar mass is 1.088 grams for every 1 mole of hydrogen. So if I have 1.088 grams of hydrogen, then that is going to be 1 mole, and that's going to be 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd hydrogen atoms. And then I have oxygen. Again, oxygen, the atomic mass is 16.00 AMUs on the periodic table. Same number in grams. So 16.00 grams of oxygen is going to be 1 mole of oxygen, which is 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd atoms of molecules, or atoms of oxygen. And the same thing with aluminum. So you'll see a pattern here. So if you know the atomic mass of an element, then, and you do because you have the periodic table. So you look on your periodic table for the atomic mass. That atomic mass in AMUs is the same as the molar mass in grams for 1 mole of that substance. So if you know the atomic mass, then you know the molar mass as well. And you can convert between the grams of the substance to moles of substance using the molar mass, and then using the Avogadro's number, 1 mole is equal to 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd particles. You can convert from moles to particles. And the reason that this holds true is because, as we said before, the mole is related to carbon, right? So 12 grams of carbon 12 gives you a certain number of carbon 12 atoms. That is 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd. That is Avogadro's number. And the whole rest of the periodic table, all of the atomic masses of the other elements, is related to or relative to carbon. So whatever holds for carbon holds for the other elements. So that is molar mass. In the next video, I will show you how you can use molar mass to convert between grams of your substance and the number of moles of your substance. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please share it with other people. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, make a comment in the comment section, and also ring the bell for notifications. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time.